takes when you finished your state tournament almost 2 months ago, as they did in New Mexico. A little extra work never hurts. And now here's a 112-pound final between a pair of three-time state champions. This is one of our feature matches of the night between Steve Abbas in the red, black, and white singlet from Hayward, California, and James Logan High School, and in the solid blue, Evan Robinson of Fort Myers, Florida, and Charlotte High School. And the first takedown goes to Steve Abbas.
Great duck under, misdirection, ducked him, real sweet, real sweet.
Steve Abbas with a real array of leg attack shots. Great singles, great doubles, almost impossible to beat on his feet. And Evan Robinson is a kind of a contrast in styles. He kind of likes to work the upper body attack and the upper body setups. It's going to be an interesting mix.
Yeah, he's going to try to slow down Abbas. There's no doubt about it. Bring him into his style and try to jack him up. You're absolutely right, Rob. He would love to be up top with him. Abbas being just the opposite. Nice low shots with a large array of moves.
Robinson counters the leg shot by Abbas. 2-1 in favor of Steve Abbas of California in the red, white, and black singlet. Under a minute to go here in the first period. This is the 112-pound championship match in the 7th annual National High School Wrestling Championships. Rob Sherrill and Ed Ferraro bringing you the action, and Evan Robinson in the blue still working that front headlock. Can improve, and Fred Ambrose, who's working the whistle for this match, starts him over.
Fred Ambrose, otherwise known as Robo-Ref, totally controls. Real nice snap down, quick. Now low leg single. Speaking of machines.
This is Steve Abbas's game as he scores his third takedown. Take him down, let him up. Now he's going to work a little bit on the top, and he's going to get a count.
He's staying deep in the crotch there, which is going to keep Robinson in criteria, getting 2 back points.
And Steve Abbas extends his lead with the 2 near fall points to 8-2. 6 seconds left to go here in the first period, and he'll hold on. Warned for stalling for hanging on the hands right there at the end of the first period, but still with 2 minutes in the books, it's 8-2 Abbas.
Abbas takes rarely a bad shot. That makes him very dangerous. When he goes, he's gone. He's usually going to take you down. Now showing the optional start, going to cut Robinson loose and get where he enjoys the most, back up on his feet.
Steve Abbas, 4th in the Junior Nationals in freestyle last year. Bronze medalist in the Cadet World Freestyle in 1994. And in 1994, Evan Robinson was the Cadet National Greco-Roman champion, as we have a stalemate. So both these wrestlers no strangers to the international styles of competition. Under a minute 40 left to go here in the second period. 8-3, Steve Abbas of California in the red, green, and black. And now he scores his 4th takedown, and it's 10-3.
There was nothing fancy there. Basically just jacked him up and took him over with a near double. And cuts him loose right away for a 10-4 lead.
Back to his standard style. Take him down, let him up. He's given up 4 escapes to Evan Robinson, but he has 4 takedowns and a near fall, and that's the difference right now with a 10-4 score. Coming down now to a minute left in the second period.
Evan Robinson's going to have to change up a bit here.
Hasn't been able to keep Steve Abbas off his legs, and Abbas in on the high crotch now, trying to finish. If he can limp arm out there with the right arm, he'll have it, but Robinson in tight with that whizzer.
Abbas was totally overextended on that, but barely had his hands locked, showed tremendous amount of strength, and just keeping that deep in the crotch and pursuing it almost to the point of a takedown.
Steve Abbas has in the corner.
That is sweet. You don't get better than that.
With that beautiful duck under takedown, his 5th of the match, and it's 12-4, and we're looking at a major decision right now for Steve Abbas. 20 seconds left to go in the second period. In his corner, his older brother Jerry, who is a 3-time NCAA runner-up for Fresno State, and Steve Abbas will continue his wrestling career at Fresno State next year. He signed back in November.
Fresno State always has a quality program.
End of the second period, and 12-4 in favor of Steve Abbas. He has the third period choice. He's not going to take his chances getting ridden. He's going to take the neutral position, go right back to work on another takedown.
That's a little snap down there to a single. Dump. See if he can finish.
Now Robinson scoots the hips out, wants to try and spin behind himself, and Fred Ambrose calls a stalemate.
Evan Robinson's going to have to get some offense going here. I realize how much easier said than done. It's very hard to get offense going when you have someone like Abbas all over you, not really waiting a lot. There's that no-hand duck. That's beautiful. He ties up an opposite arm and ducks the opposite side, picking up 2 points.
Just a workmanlike performance by Steve Abbas so far. 6 takedowns and a near fall, and a 14-4 lead. A minute 15 left to go here in the third period, and it's been all Steve Abbas.
He's a busy wrestler. Even when you don't see anything going on, if you could be a fly on the wall underneath there, you see a lot of hand movement, a lot of good body position occurring.
Now Robinson trying to turn out, trying to work an escape. Abbas riding the wrists. 50 seconds left to go here in the match, and a warning on the bottom against Evan Robinson. Fred Ambrose wanting him to work up, and now Evan Robinson gets to his feet, and Abbas gives up the escape. 14-5 now the score.
Robinson dropping to a knee and trying to work his upper body magic. Little bit of frustration right now, definitely going on with Sean. It's hard to get things going at this point. 30 seconds to go. 14-5, Abbas.
And even though he's been outclassed in this match, Evan Robinson has been dominant coming to this point, and now the takedown once again for Steve Abbas, his 7th of the match, and the escape. 15 seconds left to go, and Robinson is going to have a lot of college coaches knocking on his door after the tournament he's had.
Everyone's a winner in this tournament, Rob.
That's going to do it. 16-6, and Steve Abbas is a national high school wrestling champion at 112 pounds. Second place to Evan Robinson of Fort Myers, Florida, and Punta Gorda, Charlotte High School.
Unfortunately for this broadcast, Rob, you're right. They didn't really get a chance to see how quality of a wrestler Robinson is.
112 pounds, Steve Abbas from California. And Steve, congratulations. The strategy, I guess, to put it simply, was to take him down and let him back up again. You felt confident you could keep getting those takedowns throughout the match.
Exactly. I've been working on this all year, just going takedowns, and it seemed to work for me then, so I just stuck with the game plan and just went for the takedowns.
Quickness was very evident. I think you felt you had a big advantage there.
Yes, I've been told I've had quick reflexes and shots, and just real good movement, so it helped me out a lot, and it showed.
Well, congratulations once again, and I guess you're following in your brother's footsteps, heading for Fresno State.
Yes, I am. It's going to be a great experience.
I'm sure it will. The winner at 112 pounds, Steve Abbas from California.